I'm just basic me, I don't have anything to share, don't mind me at all, I'm not special. Don't do that. Like, seriously, guys. Eventually, none of us are that special if you want to go down that road. But I know that you know, and I know that you know that I know, that there is something in you, this deeper desire, this deeper fire that I want to make this work and I want to actually create this more freedom-based lifestyle, have more fulfillment and this purpose and everything. And I can tell you, it all goes down to your own story. And if you are anything like me back in the day, before all of this craziness started, when things started to move fast, and I can call myself full-time coach and speaker and mentor, helping people all over the world to actually build these things from inside out. And the core of that everything is your own story. So if you are anything like me back in the day, you probably think that I don't have story. I don't have these crazy cool things what has happened and okay, that person's life is like a movie or something like that. But my life has been just stable. If you think about many other people in this industry that have experienced really traumatic childhood, abuse, gone through really extreme events, to go on stages and talk about it. Because I can say my childhood was basic happy. I was happy kid, happy child, loving parents, basic family issues. And then my teenage years started, like this depression, anxiety, like everyone knows that being a teenager is not easy. But eventually what I didn't know is actually how much my story itself has changed people's way of thinking, how they see themselves, how they get this belief that actually if it was possible for this really original kind of basic girl Evi, why it wouldn't be possible for me? And that's your way to go. Because first, it makes your story more relatable. It makes your story more not this kind of like too good to be true kind of scheme. And secondly, because people love authenticity and your uniqueness, your unique energy. Like, don't be mass, don't copy and paste what everyone else is doing. Create your own path. Start to talk about your own life. There is for sure at least one event that you can come up with right now that has some sort of meaning inside of that. For example, now when I have built my career around my story, my experiences, my realizations, my knowledge, my uniqueness, and authentic, little bit ADHD kind of ish energy, people have started to come to me like magnets, like in a good way, sparking new conversations and sparking like really meaningful connections with other people. Of course, yes, this attracting opportunities and the magnetic personal brand kind of way and everything. But eventually, giving that deeper meaning and having those conversations around, like, oh my god, like I've experienced exactly the same. So actually, your story is even more powerful in this context because, as I said, my biggest issue was that I don't have any of those super crazy events that I could succeed in this industry. And by watching those people who have experienced, like, bless them, and I'm so sorry for really terrible things that I have heard for a lifetime that people have to go through. But it created the effect that, okay, good for them that they are able to use those stories and experiences to help others and educate others. But what it is there for me, like how this could work for me, because I don't have those like massive events. But actually, sooner or later, when I started digging, like literally my life for a lifetime, yes, I used to be depressed. I used to have generalized anxiety, not diagnosed, but I know what I'm talking about. And suddenly, coming up many kinds of events that actually why I am so grateful nowadays to be alive, because there are possibilities that I wouldn't be anymore. There are stories when I've been held literally while having panic attack when I was completely blackout drunk again on the bridge, and me crying and screaming that no one cares if I'm going to jump and everything. Like, how damn scary is that? Or even more common, how I used to basically just suffer in silence and going all this chaos through in my head every time, 24/7, worrying about the future, worrying about the past, what I did or I should have done better, worrying about friendships, like what if this happened or that happens, and then it makes being present like absolutely impossible because you are so stuck with your own head all the time. Not to even mention perfectionism, not to even mention constant self-doubt, not to even mention not even understanding what was fundamentally that wrong in me. And that's actually something that people have asked me, because Eevi, everything is eventually so great. People are experiencing like death and crazy, terrible situations all over the world. So how can you be that depressed? And I've been just like, I don't know. So, as we can see here, it might be relatable to you, for example. I don't know. Let's say hopefully it isn't. But if it is, I want to tell you, first of all, that there is the way out. And you can find this incredibly beautiful, amazing life for yourself. So that's definitely something I want to deliver. And that's a longer topic for the next time. Also, of course, feel free to reach out to me and everything. I'm more than happy to have these conversations. Okay, so back to the point. I really want to highlight that maybe more original story it is that you can come up with. And, stories for a lifetime. It's actually the better thing. Because first, you are sharing that and you are putting your own unique energy into that story and your own perspective. And that story had some sort of meaning in your life. And when you deliver that meaning to people, they can resonate with you, they can match with your energy. It creates a feeling inside of them. And because it comes from genuine, actual, real life story and experience, it's that unique, authentic, magnetic energy. Because eventually, you can't fake energy, and if you try to make your story look better than they actually is, it's not as powerful. So, I'm encouraging you all, like literally, start from small. Start sharing, for example, by writing, like I did. There is no way that I could have started to talk about, on camera and talk about those kind of things, like what I've experienced and everything. And there are still some stories that I'm not ready myself to share yet. And that's okay. Because when you start to do that, people are able to connect with you as a person, you behind the business, you behind the personal brand. And who could be better person if you're a coach, if you're a consult, if you are mentor, speaker, whoever in this industry, who would know better how to help that someone than a person who has already walked the path, who has already gone through those exact same things that your ideal client, buyer, a person is struggling with right now. So to wrap this up, ability to be vulnerable bit by bit, starting to share your story, connect with people, like be authentic. That's the way how you start to actually see changes in that attraction, what I keep talking about when it comes to business life, when it comes to entrepreneurship and building business. Trust me in this one, it's damn powerful. You have the power, your story has the power. Be you and go absolutely smash it, okay? Speak to you soon. Lighting came a bit stronger in this video. Progress.